Hello. Yeah, today a little bit later because I had important things to do. But we're here now and everything's cool. That is okay. Genuinely, that would be such a fun question for like a music quiz or something. Name two metal bands that have like a clown's horn before the breakdown. Because I can tell, I know two, which is weird because there's two of them. Like Iceland Kills because of this song, and then there's also Clowncore. If you don't know what Clowncore is, go watch. Just go to YouTube, insert Clowncore. It's an adventure. Yeah, it's just like clown metalcore, but like more on the clown side and less on the metal side. Brings me to life. Okay, let me check if everything's working because I have not done that yet. Looks good. Brings me to life. Yeah. Okay, everything seems to be looking good. Let's put that over here. So, the plan for today is like multiple things involving image manipulation software. Didn't I just hear that song? I swear to God, Spotify is getting Dumba area update. It's literally the same exact cue that I heard like yesterday. Why? Okay, so what Spotify does lately, I've noticed, is it gives you a queue of songs on one device, and then if you swap to a different device, it plays the same exact queue starting at the beginning again. And if you're then on the other device, like, I don't want to listen to this again, let me, like, turn on a different playlist and then go back to the playlist I actually want to listen to and, like, get a fresh, like, thing, a fresh queue of songs. Then it'll be fixed for that. And when you then go to a different device, you're still at the same original one. I don't know why it does that. I hate it. So let me just hit shuffle a couple of times. Okay, that seems to have fixed things now. I don't know. For some reason, Spotify just gets dumber with every update. And it has been like that for fucking years. Like, Spotify 10 years ago was so good. And it just got worse from there. Like, I don't remember a single thing where I said, oh, nice, Spotify made an update. Now this thing is better. Not a single one. I've been using this fucking platform for over a decade. Well, not over a decade, roughly a decade. I think either 2016 or 2017 I finally got Spotify. I don't know. Also, I'm like in that phase of being ill where like I'm not ill anymore, but like still I have described this last stream, haven't I? Where it's like when I'm getting ill, like normal, oh my god, I'm fucking ill. And then like 4 weeks of like basically nothing but like, still coughing and stuff. And like nose a little bit plugged. It's so annoying. Yeah. So I'm still kind of in that phase. Anyways, the plan for today. Have I begun that sentence or have I just like given up already? I don't know. Multiple things that involve GIMP, basically. First of all, I did finally edit some videos that I have been meaning to edit since forever. Like, I've basically made 2 long-form videos and like 2 shorts each. And all I need is like thumbnails. And so we're gonna make the thumbnail for at least one of them, because I have no idea what I'll put on the thumbnail for the other one. Like, the one that I know is wait, let me show you what I've got so far. The one I know is the thing montage, the Nightcore montage thing from like League of Legends thing that I have promised way back in November and then just never did. Yeah, but like now the video is done. I just need a thumbnail, and like that is just like a placeholder for an image of me, which is the problem, because I never take images of me. I have one singular image. Wait, let me see. Where is that? It would be on here somewhere. I have one singular image of me, and I don't think it fits here. Well, I could put it on there because like that's hilarious. Where is that? Other images? Nope. I really need to... Ah, there it is. I have this image. One singular image of me, and it's this one. But I don't think that's one to use here. Yeah, but like I never take images of me, and so I don't have any. So there's two options. Either I make some now, or we just go through the VOD and see if I accidentally looked okay at some point. I'm kinda thinking the second one. Let's just skip through the VOD that I was editing and like see if I can find a still frame that I can use. What do you mean this folder is inaccessible? Hello? It's not accessible. The file directly is corrupted and unreadable. Well, that's not good, because that's literally the folder I'm recording to right now. It's doing weird things. Maybe it has a problem with me recording at the same time? What? That's weird. I'm not a fan of that. But some Windows process is doing a lot of reading right now. Maybe it's trying to fix that. Was there a scan drive for errors? Should I do that while I'm recording to it? Probably not, right? Some Windows process doing things. Yeah. Let's just let Windows do its thing, and then we'll go back to that. Yeah. And like the second option is just like, I don't know, taking images of me, but like I don't like that. I could just like go and grab like the one sweater that I really like, turn the lights green like it was in the stream back then, and then like pose for images or something. I could do that. Kinda don't want to do it, but I could. I might just wait for Windows to do its thing for a second. That said, if it's trying to repair a 8 terabyte drive, that could take a second. That could take a second. Yeah. I mean, we could also just start with like the second thing that I wanted to do today. which would be making more emotes. Because there are some emotes that I wanted to make that I realized that we don't have yet. That's it. I don't think I have like emote slots open, right? I don't know. But like you can always make emotes and then just like swap them out. Emotes. What do we have? So we have 5 standard emotes that are free for everyone to use. Then we have tier 1s are also full, but like the gaming and the dev one kind of useless. We can just replace those. Then we have animated ones, and then we have tier 2 and tier 3 each one. Like we have 5 animated slots. Why do we have so many animated slots and like so few like normal ones? Well, not so few. We do have 10 plus 2. And like only 7 animated. I don't know. I still feel like it's all the animated ones are overkill. I don't know. My Windows is reading at a speed of like 300 megabytes a second. that... okay, that was just briefly because it was doing something with the SSD. Weird things are happening. I can still not open the full. Okay, never mind. I'll just let it do its thing in the background and we'll start with emotes. So. Which one? Like I have multiple GIMP files here, and I think that's the one. So. That's what we did last time when we did emotes. Yeah, that's... Uh-huh. Get rid of... But those are all of the ones. Yeah, that was like the first version. That was like looking kind of terrible. That was the angry one. That was scared. Thinking. And that was like first version of scared. Wait, can I move this down to here where like so like we have the ones that I didn't end up using? So let's take the thinking one. So we have the eyebrows as a thing. We have... I don't know what that is. Different ears for some reason. Okay, wait. Let's just... I don't see anything changing here. Ah, because this one overrides it. Face background, no. Let's just deactivate everything and reactivate it one by one to see what things do. It's this. That just makes that thicker. Face background with that. That's the mouth. That's the eyes. That one's just empty. The trunk. There I made some modifications to the ears. Even though it feels like looks better without anything. That one's empty. That's just eyebrows. Okay, I think we want to take that one as a base and then go from here. Can I duplicate this entire thing somehow? I cannot. That's just one layer. Nope. fuck? Can I not? Layer group. Ah, okay. So, and what you do is just copy everything in here. Why is that pasted selection floating thing? What? Wait. But like, wait, this one was empty anyways. So. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But why? Why is it there? Okay, that's not how it works. Can I duplicate layer? Why? Why can I not do that? Duplicate layer. Ah, there we go. Then let's get rid of this. And so let's get rid of this. And the problem is, it's like too zoomed in. I would need like a whole body thing for what I'm thinking. Okay, what I'm thinking. Let me just open Paint real quick. Whoops. Mm-hmm. What I'm thinking is basically so you know, you have the guy with like the thing, I, and then you have like a heart. That, like basically he's holding a heart. And like here's the hoof. Here's the other hoof. And no clue what how like hands look or like arms look. Do you see what I'm going for? Does that make sense? And like basically we do that with this thing. So basically we need to zoom it out a little bit so that we can like add a body. So can I just... I might be able to do this. So scaling. Okay. Like that. We will also have to adjust the eyes. And like generally small stuff. And like here the outline cuts off because that was at the edge. But all of that we can adjust. What the fuck's going on here? Do we just make the hoofs come in from the side? As a small little cheat. So we do this. And that looks terrible. I'm also terrible at drawing hearts, if you haven't noticed by now. kinda getting there. I might just like do a mock-up thing. Right hoof. And then new layer, left hoof. How did I do the hoof here? Okay, just in white, I suppose. Just like the outline. So, Or do we like kinda this and then like that? They're not working. Like this. I feel like I've gotten the proportions like way off. Then like, you know, I'd need change this. That's not working, is it? Like this kind of needs to be like the oh god, the flat part. That's not working, is it? Hmm. Maybe we need to make the head a little smaller still. Kinda. Let's do this. Rescale that. One thing though. So, okay, that's adjusted. Delete that. Make a new one with the selection. Why is the selection like that? Can I cannot draw outside of this. What? Why? Hello, can I? That's annoying. Why is the selection like this? Why does it not allow me to like draw outside of this box? Can I not? Nope. Well, I know a temporary solution to that. I assume all the other things are parts of the face anyways. So they don't need to be bigger than that. So. And then we kind of do this. Looks terrible. Kind of like this. Like holding it. Now what's going on like here? It's like a thing. Or like in general the body is kind of missing. How the fuck do you draw a tapir body? That goes here. That's not. That's not it. Hmm. That's that. I don't think that's it. Also, we have overwritten the background, kind of. Whoops. That's it. But it should be down here. Mm-hmm. How does one draw a tape here? Like that guy. How? What do I do? Like I kind of fucked up with like giving him a green outline, but like channel theme and stuff. Um. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Doesn't help that I'm not good with drawing in general. Doesn't particularly help, does it? At what point do the green arms go over in white arms? Because like I kind of in this one already said like the outline of the arms is white. What if we change that? Wait, I need to hoof. Oh, wait, wrong. Hoof. Now that looks shit here. That's kind of clashing with like the background there. Hmm. Hmm. What if I do it like multicolored, the border? What if I say it's both green and white? Like we have. Where am I? Here. Nope. It's like we have this. Kind of like that. Is that something? Is that something? That's something at all? Hmm. I don't hate it. Hmm. It still feels like I kind of locked myself into a weird situation here. Because the head has like the green outline, but the hand doesn't. How do I make this consistent? Also, like, tapirs don't have like hoofs like that. I remember I did Google that when I made this. So that I saw like, oh, they have like hands. Like if you look at that, that's kind of what they look like. They have like little toesies. So here I will also have to like draw little toesies. I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate this. Like, wait, let me move the white thing again here. I don't hate this particularly. Like, something needs to go away from the body here. Hmm. Why is the pencil so huge suddenly? Why is the pencil so tiny suddenly? What if that's the arm? What if that's okay? Now, like, the body's like really thin, but like in general, but now the arm is like going down here, and suddenly, that's not how anatomy works either. Okay, let me do the following. Remove all of that. Why? Oh, why do I have? Ah, okay. Burns today, are blasting me a genocide. Mm-hmm. So I'd kind of expect the hand to go like this, no? How does anatomy work? Wait, if I have my hands like here, holding like this, then like an anatomy goes. Wait, let me screenshot. Okay. So basically, that means my hand or like my arm is kind of going like this. Like the inside is like this. And mm-hmm. And like in theory, the same on the other side. And then like this the head. So what did we learn for this now? I'll just put that on my second screen. This looks so goofy. Okay. Mm-hmm. So let's say throat is kind of like this. It looks weird giving cartoon characters such thick throats because I know that like IRL we actually do have such thick throats, but like in cartoons like it looks weird, and like generally like cartoon characters have like way too small throats. Like if you, for example, as an example, Phineas and Ferb. Okay, never mind. But like him, big ass melon, and then like that's his throat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. It might not have been the best example, but like cartoon characters in general have tiny throats. So like it feels like I should do that as well. I'm not feeling that right now. So like this. Then we do that. That's like goes kind of like this. Tonight, I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Let's do that a little more at an angle. Not quite like that. I just wanna use your love tonight. Like that. Wanna lose your love tonight. And then like for the inside one, we also kind of want to do this. Head's not like symmetric at all. Gonna go like this. Here we pick that color. Why is that not like opacity 100? What's going on here? What is this? Why? But like it should be. Get the pencil. Oh, opacity 90. Why is the opacity 90? Why are like this? Anyways, big Photoshop. Yes. The best Photoshop skills in the world is what you're witnessing right now. Specifically the best drawing with mouse skills in the world. That's exactly what's going on here. Yeah. Anyways, welcome in, Shahi. I'm doing two things, is basically the plan. One is I want to make the thumbnail for a video, and two is I want to make emotes. We're starting with number two because Windows is doing weird things. Let me check if Windows is still doing weird things while I'm at it. It is. Okay, wait. Let me check something. If I do this... That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, I was just checking something. But we want to see the much anticipated video soon. Emo Shadow is going strong. I feel like slowly I figured out how to do that. Slowly. But yeah. Yeah, the video will probably be coming out tomorrow, and like all I need is a thumbnail. Basically, I have edited 2 videos and 2 shorts to go along with each of them. First of all, the one that I want to release tomorrow is the like League of Legends Nightcore montage thing. And all I need for that is an image of myself for the thumbnail. And the other one that I've edited is the ban alert. Once I get my diet, I will try that too. Once I get my hair dyed. Oh, are you dyeing your hair? Can I dye your hair on stream? Can we do that? I have had dyed hair. You know that, right? So like I'm basically an expert at that. Which color do you want? I need to know this now. Is it like black or like crazy colors? I tried doing it myself, it never worked. You've got rather dark hair. Did you try like vibrant colors and like you just don't see that? Because for that, in order for that to work, you need to bleach it first. I've done it once. Gotta get it done professionally, and yes, sometime after my master's is done. So is it like a bright color or like black? I would assume it's a bright color, because you said you need to get it done professionally. I had it once. March or April. Okay. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I had like vibrant green once, where I had like, you know, my hair dyed blonde and then stuff. I decided either black or blonde. Okay. I mean, if you want to go black, then you don't need to like bleach your hair, and you don't need to like get it professionally done. But like blonde, you should probably get professionally done, because I have no idea how to bleach hair. And apparently you can do things wrong there and bad things happen or something. I don't know. I don't know. But let me know. Tried to dye my hair black, didn't work. Yeah. I used to have them black in the first semester. Like mostly black. A little bit of green, which you didn't see because I didn't bleach my hair first. So like, you know, just green hair dye on this, like don't see that. And like the rest of was black, and so it just looked like it was black, or like it looked like it was normal. Yeah. But yes, if you need help with that, let me know. So, although I just realized a thing that we can do in terms of making that thumbnail. Which which stream was that? Must have been here. Oh, really not streamed more than that? Ah, here. Good thing, if you want to do makeup on me when I have black hair and it has grown back from the disastrous haircut I got recently, the super tone, I will hold you to that. So basically what you're saying is we will have a makeup stream, but like with you instead of me. That will be a fun one. Okay. What I just realized is the VOD is on YouTube. We can just like see here if there's like a good image of me that we can use for the thumbnail. Wait, I can show you like the draft. Oh god. I can show you the draft of the thumbnail that I made. So, the very professional draft of the thumbnail that I made. This. Because we were playing fresh. It's the first Nightcore montage. Then here is like a placeholder for a picture of me, and then like the logo thing in the background. But like I need a picture of me, and like I don't have any because I never take pictures of me. And yeah, the idea was either just take like a screenshot of the stream, if I ever like look kind of, you know, thumbnail worthy, or I need to like take proper images of myself. I don't think there will be one here. I'm just like never looking at the camera. Because I'm either like looking at chat or like the screen. If you want, the Taroko scene would be fun. I don't think that like you can take like a proper like good screenshot of that. Like that's not thumbnail. That's not a thumbnail thing. Maybe at the end, after I win the challenge. That. Because then I would probably be happy. Like something like there. Like that might be screenshotable. The one where you wave? Wait, did I do that here? Oh, here. That you mean that? Other hands? Was that here? Or was that at the beginning? Still jamming. Oh! This is so funny without the background music.
Yeah. 5-2. And then the fucking 40 feet in a row.
Beginning in the beginning at the end of stream. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean just when it switches to like
the
main cam, like here. That thing. Oh. Hands in my face. Hand in my face. None of that looked particularly screenshotable, to be honest. But something here looks fine. I just need to like look roughly towards the camera once. Oh, for a frame I looked at the camera, didn't I? Oh, not quite. Wait. Like there might be a good frame in there. I don't think so, but let's screenshot it anyways. Have you considered just taking a thumbnail image? I have, but I'm terrible about taking images of myself. Where's the crop thing? Ah, here. Because I kind of... This... Cursed image where you're sucking the one. Nope. Wait, why is Fresh now out of frame? Oh, because it's cropped. It's cropped the entire thing instead of just the thing. GIMP is weird sometimes. If I do this. Like, that's not a good thumbnail. That's not a good thumbnail, but it's better than what we had before. Which was nothing. Let me see if I ever like look roughly towards the camera here. Oh, I think there might have been something in here. Do I just give up? Can you give me the VOD link? I sure can. Do I not have my chat open anywhere? Oh god. Recursion. There it is. I'll just watch like a minute more of this, and if I don't find anything there, then we just take images. No. Where the fuck am I even looking? There's nothing in that direction. Oh, if I have chat on the main screen, then it's over there. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at chat. Yeah. Just talking. Oh, I'm looking at the screen. I was looking at the... No, but like I was looking kind of confused. Hmm. Oh, that maybe, like, I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm looking kind of happy. Nope. Nope. You know when you're kind of like overanalyzing stuff and it suddenly everything becomes weird? Like when you repeat like a word over and over again, and then at some point you're just like, is that even a word anymore? I feel like we're rapidly approaching that point. Slowly, I'm not even believing that I'm real anymore. Oh. Wait a second. I already had that logo back then. That is more than 2 months ago, that stream. Wait, that was actually a banger. Wait. I mean, if that's not thumbnail worthy, then what the fuck is? If that's not the thumbnail, then what is? That's it, no? Yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing. So, get rid of this. Get rid of that. Do like this. Now, arrangement. How do we do this? Logo up. Do I even want the logo in here? This looks weird. It feels like something's missing there. Delete the first image. Yeah. Or we use this. Can I get like a better still frame than that? Or is that the best? No, I don't think we can get a better one. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Wait, give me a sec. So, logo in the front, but only the green parts are visible. That's a good idea. Wait. Magic wand. Like that. Boom. Kind of like that. What are you thinking of this? That looks shit. Oh, there's still a black bar up here. Go out. Remove the one? No, I feel like the one is important. I feel like the one is important to show that it may or may not be a series. Wait, how about make this bigger? We crop it a little bit. Kind of like this. One for now. That was too much. Delete that, right? What if I... Can I move that further? I can. Like this. And like remove the logo. Whoops. Or do I just stick the logo in the corner or some shit? And the Discord delay is killing me. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Where's my Discord on this? But like, I'm pretty happy with this thing. No? What's going on here? Ah. Select. None. And like throw the logo somewhere in the corner. Maybe something like this. But anyways, hello.
Okay, so can you open the thing again? Because I can't see on stream.
Yeah, wait. Here.
I think having the logo in the middle looks great. And I think if you move the one to one of the sides, it looks better.
Mean like this.
Yeah, just give it like 20 seconds, then I can see it.
20 seconds? Shouldn't it be like 3?
Yeah. Yeah, that's better.
That could be an idea.
Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Yeah. I mean, the image works great. I mean, I sent you another image, which is also amazing. Just saying.
You did?
Not sure if you saw it. Yeah,
I did
on
not see
Discord.
it. Oh, that's a good one for like tab. What
that's
the
a
fuck?
sticker. That's a sticker.
Yeah, that's tab what, but like in beta. Okay, I'm doing that immediately. Okay, no, I'm doing that immediately. Immediately once we're done with the thumbnail thing.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
making
think,
that
but
a
I actually
logo.
think the logo like this looks really good. Try to move the one to the right top corner.
Top right corner, like this. That would be a funny one. Like just completely in the corner, so it's like barely even recognizable. That's
Yeah.
supposed to be one.
Yeah, but I think that. What are you doing? Come on.
Like bottom right corner could also
Yeah.
work. Maybe a little bit smaller. Like that.
Yeah, but I guess that's good. Yeah.
I could also just use a different font. I don't know why I chose that one. That was just random.
I mean, it works fine.
Yeah, that works.
I think that's a good thumbnail.
Yeah. Maybe move myself over a little bit. Whoops. A little bit further like this. And like, it would have been great if I didn't just delete that so that there's like some space that my hand isn't like below the logo as much. Wait,
Oh, yeah, okay.
I have an idea. Just re-import that. What was the size roughly? A bit
Holy
bigger than
shit.
this. This. Perfect.
Yeah, but I think it's better if you're like, yeah, okay, if it fits to the height, because otherwise you will clearly
Yeah.
see this discrepancy between Fresh's image and you.
That is exactly what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So the previous one, kind of here. So I kind of like it that the hand kind of looks through the T here. And then
I mean, you can do that, yeah. You could also just increase the logo size a bit and see if you
do
can,
that.
if the full hand fits through.
Like that. Like this. And then we cut the image so that, you know, in the middle of the A, we have the thing.
What's in the middle of the A?
Wait, you'll see in a second. Let me just duplicate that so we have a thing. It's not quite. Nope. That's good enough. What the fuck is going on? So, like this. Nope. So basically, we have the split here.
Yeah, that looks amazing. Yeah, that's great.
Maybe I think this needs to be moved a tiny little bit, but there we go. This is perfect.
Yeah, it doesn't get better. Doesn't get. Oh no, you fucked it.
What did I fuck up? What did I do?
Now it's one pixel to the right.
I think that's just like sub-pixel problems. Like
I mean,
down here now, if I move it one pixel
oh,
down
you
here,
want to
then
fix? Okay, oh, okay, you want to fix it to the bottom one? Okay, because I was looking at the peak.
it should in theory be the same, but like, you know,
Yeah, it's not big time.
rounding error. Rounding error and stuff. Like up
Nice.
here, it looks like it's too far to
Yeah,
the
that
right.
works.
Up here,
Yeah.
it looks too far to the left. It's close enough, I think.
Yeah, it works. No one's
Nice.
gonna look at it that
Nice.
precisely.
So let's save that
Nice,
and
yeah.
then make the emote that you sent me.
Yes, that's
Let's
it.
check.
I made my point.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Like and stream. See ya.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
No way, no worries.
All right. So we got a thumbnail and we got a new emote to go along with it. Well, not necessarily a new emote, like a better version of a pre-existing emote. So, let me save that image. Everything's so tiny on the second screen and things. Where's my emote? Here. Okay. Let's throw that here for now. And I cannot do that because it's saved on the other thing. Wait, fuck. Am I logged in here? I am. Perfect. So, emote. Here. This. Is it? Emote. That genuinely looks so good. Oh, it's not square shape. Wait, I need to edit this. How do I edit this? What do we have? Edit with photos. There we go. Ah, shit. Starkey, are you still here? Do you know from where you took that screenshot? So that I can make it square. Because if I like crop it like this, then I feel like it's losing its meaning. I feel like that would kind of destroy the vibe. So I would need to like make it thicker. Okay, we got this. We can find it. Oh! Wait. Okay. He basically sent me exact same time code. Perfect. So, let's see if I can find the exact frame. It was in there. Okay. Let's see if I can find the exact frame. So, I look really confused. My mouth is closed. And I'm looking to the, like, top right here. Also, let me up the quality as much as possible. Okay, I'm looking up there. I'm not going what the fuck yet. It would have been in there, no? Wait, okay. I might just watch the entire section where I'm holding the mug. Nope. Mm-hmm. Ah, there it is. It has to be in here somewhere. Okay, go forward. Wait. Okay, somewhere in here. Mm-hmm. Frame by frame analysis. Nope. Nope. Looks more terrified than what the fuck. And we're past it already. I feel like I just don't see that frame. Was it here? Is it this one? Is that the same frame? I think it is. Yep. Found the frame. Perfect. So now let me go and make like a big ass screenshot of it. So that I can then crop it properly. Spotify is doing the thing again where it's playing me songs that I just heard. And I hate it. So. And then go here. We kind of want the crop to be like this. Like it needs to be square. Oh, I don't see the pixel number here anywhere, right? Do I see it anywhere? Nope. So we go paint. And in here, we do see the pixel number. The only problem is here I can only crop in one direction. Do I do it in GIMP? Let's overkill. What the fuck is going on here? Ah, that was the old one. New file. Let's just do overkill. Put this in here. Crop it to this layer. Can I do that somehow easily? Nope. So we've got. Doesn't tell me. Why am I overcomplicating things so much? I'm sure there's like an online tool that just gives you that image in a square aspect ratio. And like close enough. That's 840, 833. So we need to crop a little bit more here. Does that tell me? Ah, crop 2. There it tells me the aspect ratio. Mm-hmm. So that's square aspect ratio. Why is it selecting things here, though? Why is it doing that? Wait, is it? Eight, 838, 838. Perfect. Should I zoom it? I should zoom it in further, shouldn't I? Kind of like this, right? I kind of want it to be like as close as possible to this. But I need to make it square. Mm-hmm. Like that. Where are we? Okay, one too many here, so... Shit. Okay. I think we got it. Let me save that somewhere. And export here. And upload to this. This is such a good image though. Okay, and we use that instead of this one. None. Follower. Step that here on this slot. And can I rename it now that it's in here? Can I not do that? Can I not? Hello. I cannot. Okay. Remove from slot. Delete that one. Oh, that's just a warning. I can still upload it. Okay, we good. We good. Doesn't look as good as tiny as it is here, but like, you know, that's just how emotes generally go. And we don't even have to wait for it to be like released. Currently? No? Wait, did it? Oh, did it not save because I... Wait. It did. It should be here now. Do I need to reload? I think I need to reload. So, and tab what? There it is. Look at it. Perfect. Okay. And what we'll do now is take a quick break and then we'll continue with whatever the fuck is going on here. So, I just realized a thing we could do is just like upload the video right now, considering that we did finish the thumbnail. Why would I wait for tomorrow? Okay, either now or like tomorrow at like 5. Earlier is better, right? Nah, let's do it tomorrow. And instead, drawing the thing. Now, how do we do this? So, I won't like stream all too long today, but I do kind of want to finish at least one emote. Well, I did kind of finish an emote just now. But you know what I mean. Okay, okay. Now, I'll get in here. I feel like this body is like salvageable. It's not particularly ideal. But like I feel like it's close enough. Oh wait, the lines are all with like 90% opacity because for some reason that was set before. Can I? I'll just redraw them all because why not? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. So, fuck was the fuck was that? So let's smooth out all of these lines a little bit. And then we kind of fixed that, and then we got a new mode. I say that as if that's like done in a minute. It won't be. Also, like the mouth needs to be happy and like the eyes not confused or like thinking, I guess. Like that's also still something that we need to adjust. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Also, like the hands still need to be made. Like all of this kind. Basically, we have done nothing. Is the vibe. So. Mm-hmm. So all of these lines are smoothed out now. Now the arms are still weird. Or like everything is weird. But wait, do I have like one with open mouth? I do have. Is that the same like shade everywhere? I think it's the same shade everywhere. Like I think at the beginning I was thinking two shades, but then it was just the same everywhere. So let's just do that here as well. Kind of like make it a smiling mouth here. Mm-hmm. This looks cursed, doesn't it? I will just zoom out and it will be absolutely horrifying. That's just what's gonna happen. Not really. Oh, that's not what I thought that meant. Okay. Not quite. Now, in addition to me not being good at drawing, I'm drawing with a mouse here, so like precision is just not a thing. What's going on here? Mm-hmm. Then the eyes. Let's turn those like this. That looks cursed, and that's fine, no? Okay, maybe a little bit bigger. Good old cartoon eyes. Now that looks cursed. Maybe kind of like this. Like that. Then, boop. And paint that in. I mean, that's cool, no? You know what's coming? I don't know what could come. No clue. Oh, Music Wish. Ah, unfortunate. It's special song Saturday. Like all of the songs here follow a special pattern. Like you can, like if you figure out the pattern, then you can kind of win something, which is like wishing for a song that fits the pattern. Yeah, but like first you have to figure out what the pattern of the song is. Yeah. Unfortunate, like really bad timing today. Anyways, welcome in. Are the eyes fine like this? Nah, not entirely happy with that. But like, I mean, maybe if we add the trunk, that kind of works, no? I feel like the eyebrows need to be a bit different. There's no eyebrows on the scared one. I just realized. Only on the angry and thinking one. Do we need eyebrows here? Is that a thing? Sorry. That song does not fit the pattern. You gotta figure out the pattern first, then you can wish for something. As I said, it's special songs every day. Unlucky. You always have the worst timing. That's just so unlucky that you always come in here on days when you can't wish for songs. Why am I... Where am I drawing? Here. Eyes. Let's make these a little rounder. Each Nissan, each Nissan. Do the eyebrows work like that for this one? Kinda. I feel like that's not the biggest problem with this emote. I feel like the biggest problem is still whatever the fuck is going on with the hands here. Come on. It just played this song, what the fuck? Well, not just, but like, I already heard it today. It is so annoying. Anyways, so what do we do with like the arms and body here? Okay, let's first fix the heart, I suppose. Kinda want it to be like... Let's make a new layer for guidelines. Because we kinda want the heart to like have the center here-ish. Why am I doing this like that and not like... There's definitely like a straight line thing, isn't there? Well, there is. I wanna beat them on already. I wanna need your already. With the moral majority. Beat them on already. So that's kind of the guideline. Mm-hmm. Can I just... Night flashing in the dark. Mm-hmm. This. Mm-hmm. I also... That song also doesn't fit the pattern, but like keep trying. Maybe you figure out the pattern. So unlucky. Already. So unlucky. That's terrible. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I do this? Ah, that doesn't look great either. Mm-hmm. Can I have 2 wishes? Well, if you figure out the pattern and you wish for things that fit the pattern, then, you know, you can have 2. But like, you know, it is Special Song Saturday, so like you need to figure out the pattern to get 1 in the first place. So, kinda getting closer to what a heart is supposed to look like. Kinda getting closer. Hmm. Why is this like not rounded anymore? Wait, do I need... Ah, hardness is the one I needed to change. No, that's not it either. Interesting, interesting. Wait, did I set that down or up? Oh. Like that. Okay. What spacing? Ah. So I want less on that. Ah, there we go. That's what I've been searching for. Like that, then hot and cold. Oh, hot and cold might actually fit the pattern. Oh, hot and cold fits the pattern. Congrats. You can have that one. Did you figure out the pattern or was that just a lucky guess? Did you figure it out or just blindly guessing and... Alright, that one doesn't fit the pattern. As I said, it's special songs every day. You gotta wish for songs that fit the pattern. Otherwise, doesn't work. Okay, I feel like the heart is just too far down here. Hey, Allah, you're on my own. Say, I was part of you. That's kind of like not in the center at all. It's a normal song. Yeah, but like it doesn't fit the pattern. There is a pattern to all of the songs today. That's just what's going on. That's yeah. When you're pushed aside, don't let me go. So, yeah, that still looks kind of shit, but it almost looks like a heart now. Not really. That looks so shit. What the fuck? So... That's not symmetrical. That's so terrible. Oh my god. Gotta trust the process here. Like for the middle, I definitely need a smaller line thickness thing. Oh my god, this is so bad. It's getting worse with every stroke. I feel like I'm having a stroke trying to draw this here. But what am I doing? Okay, let's just do the following. Let's just restart this. So, mm-hmm. So, don't want to talk, I just want to dance. I don't think that fits the pattern. Wait. Doesn't fit the pattern. Unfortunate. Had to look it up, but no, doesn't fit the pattern. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. How am I so incompetent at drawing hearts? Like it's genuinely impressive at this point. Redo. So the problem is, at the end, I kind of wanted to have like lines like this, kinda. And then at the top, like as far down as possible. But that just looks like a flattened heart. So a little bit more an angle here. Mm-hmm. feel like it's getting closer, but you know, getting closer from whatever the fuck I was doing before is still far from being good. It's like saying your high jump left the ground. Like, okay, that's good first step, but you're not breaking any world records with that one. Mm-hmm. Also, his heart kind of looks tiny. Mm-hmm. Okay. That might be an okayish heart. Kinda. That. It looks a little too thick here. Also, I feel like I'm gonna have the gap here go down further. Oh, fuck. No, I've done the tool options. I hate that that happens in game. No, that's not where I wanted. Here. Thank you. I feel like with GIMP, I just like accept that my like GUI in general just never looks the way I want it to, just because I accidentally keep clicking things. Mm. Mm. No. Is it a little thinner here? Hmm. That's also not great. Bumblebee, oh, also doesn't fit the pattern. Ah. But hey, you got one so far. Just gotta find another one that fits the pattern. Just gotta find one. That doesn't fit the pattern either. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if I'm making it better or worse with this. Feels like worse. Ah, that's better. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. I feel like the heart is kind of good now. Like in the context of how good I can draw hearts, this is a fine heart. Yes, I did find out today that you can turn around your pencil like this. And yes, I'm immediately using it. Wait, I should have used that before. But like drawing this is like way better. This is like exactly the tool I need here. Mm-hmm. 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 Here it feels like 45 degrees is too much. Mm-hmm. I do know the song. First of all, I'm not sure it's called that. Second of all, it does not fit the pattern. But like, is it called that? Like, I know the meme song, but like, I don't think it's called that. I think we'll just leave the heart like this for now. I feel like the more I do now, the worse it gets. That might have made it worse a little bit. Just shave off. That might have been a little too much. So living in the sunlight. I'm pretty sure that doesn't fit the pattern. Nah, unfortunate. Doesn't fit the pattern. Unfortunate. Also that one. Listen to that. So. Well, you gotta stop like blindly guessing and like try to figure out what the pattern is. Like that's how you get that. Now, I kind of need that hoof here, but there and there. And I kind of like need to remake that. Actually, let me keep that named hoofs and make left hoof a different one so that I can have roughly the guideline of where it should be. What if I just take this, like, move it here? Gangsta's Paradise. Oh, that might be in there. Oh, no. Unfortunate. Also not in there. Poker Face. Oh, I can't believe that. Wait, is it really not? Ah, it is. Okay. I didn't see it at first, but it does fill the pattern. Yep. And that's the second one. Congratulations. Did you figure out the pattern by now? Let's do this. How about the fur run? Oh, now you're getting greedy. Only you only get a third one if you specifically tell me the pattern. if you specifically figure out the pattern, then you get a third one. But not if you just blindly like guess the thing. Would be the right hoof. Why is my mute button not working anymore? What the fuck? Can you say it in German? Nope. No, I can't. Part of the game. Why is that not doing the thing? Sorry. Why is my thing not working? Hold on a second. Nope, I can't swap. Why is it doing weird things? Oh. That was an error, that's why. Huh? Like it's still? I'm confused. Wait, let me go in here and check if everything's still working. Seems like it, right? Yeah. Uh, why is this thing not working though? This is annoying me. Oh, this thing is just straight up not working. Okay, give me a sec. No clue what happened there. But... Ah, it's working again. Perfect. So... And that means we can go back to the thing. So, back to drawing. So, I feel like I wanna like fix that hoof a little bit before we do... Whoops. Huh? This. And this. Fix that up before we mirror it. The other hand. Oh my god, that effect is weird as fuck in that song. But a good kind of weird. Oh, like, let's not delete it. Let's just do this. Oh, neither of those fit the pattern. As I was saying, if you want a third one, you have to guess what the actual pattern is, not just the song. Is this one? Ah, that's the one. You have to guess the actual pattern, or you won't get a third one. You already did have to. Did have to. Okay, that's weird because that looks like the hand just cuts off there. So I feel like I need to either move the hand here. Oh, I'm just looking through the black thing. I was confused why there's like, you know, whatever the fuck's going on there. Okay, so let me just clean that up. So, nope. There is one thing that all of the songs that I played today share, and you have to figure out what that thing is. So, now do we move the hand like this or like this? Question. I feel like this. Like it would be ideal from like the distance to like just have it lined up here, but then that looks weird. That looks weird. How about just like this? Then we do. That's way too thick. I think I need to redo that entire hand anyways. Kind of looks pixelated as hell. What I would get thing to do. I think it's about about life for what you don't really want. I'm not entirely following, but no, that's not the pattern. That's not it. So. So. So, that's not what I meant to do here. That's better. Not ideal, but better. Like you. Body like you. So, well, not all of them. Not all of them are heavy metal. Something that applies to all of them. Applies to all of the metal songs. Applies to Hot and Cold. Applies to Poker Face. There's one thing that all of them have in common. Literally all of them. And you know, it's really tricky to figure that one out. It's like, what does a heavy metal song and Hot and Cold by Katy Perry have in common? That's not a long list. All of them are songs, but you did guess some that I then said don't follow the pattern, so that's too vague. That's not the one thing that all of those songs share, and none of the songs that I declined don't share. Gotta listen carefully. So, then we go with this one. We duplicate that. Oof. Oh, what's going on here? Let's just delete that one. And then we flip that. Flip. There we go. That's not how I wanted to flip it. Ah, horizontal. There we go. Seems we don't quite have everything here, but we're good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why is it doing that? Mm-hmm. Yes, it is supposed to be a riddle. That's the point. I think you're just getting free requests for free. That's not how it works here. Okay, that looks kind of a little bit like Slender here. I need to make the arms thicker. Those arms don't fit to those hands. I feel like they need to go like down here a little bit more. Or the hands need to be on the outside more, like kind of like this. I like the positioning of the hands though. Like that. Hmm. That's not how this works. No deal. You don't get to just like come into a riddle and then say, well, no, I can't solve this riddle. I'll give you one instead. That's not how riddles work. You don't like go onto like a game show or something and be like, oh no, I don't know this answer. How about I ask you a question and if you can't answer that, then I win. That's not how this works. That's not how it works. Mm-hmm. We put these hands here. Let's just try it. We do this. Along that here. Why? Oh, wrong thing. That's the right hoof. Mm-hmm. So. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm sure if I will do this, then it will just fuck up the entire image. Yep. Why do I need to draw a line here at the bottom? The bottom edge should not count as a thing where it can spill over. That's just, like, why? That's just not making sense. Mm-hmm. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything here. This is my stream. It is fair to everybody who's speaking English who this stream is for. I don't have to do fucking anything here. It is a fair riddle. Everybody who is coming in here has the same exact chances given that they're speaking English. Hello, why? Huh? Oh, because I'm on the wrong... I'm drawing on the wrong layer. That's why. Oh. No, this is... Why is this limited? Why can I not draw here? Well, the solution to that is not the pattern of the song. No. Unlucky. But good attempt. Good attempt, good attempt. I'll just go and copy the other one again. Fuck that. Good attempt, but that's not the solution. It's not the solution of my riddle. So... I feel like the line here is kind of fucked up still. So let's edit this down a little bit. Edit this down. Well, that's not my problem though, is it? I don't know, it feels like none of the problems you mention here are like mine. I don't know. That's kinda not it. All of them are sung by singers. Yes, but the ones that you wanted, that I said they don't fit the pattern, presumably also are sung by singers. So that's not the pattern. You've gotta find something that all of the patterns that you heard have in common. But that none of the songs that you suggested and that I said no to have in common. These songs, yes, they have that in common. The songs that you mentioned that I didn't play don't have that in common. Words. Pretty sure that the songs that you requested do also have words. And I still said no to them. I wonder why. I'm so not happy with the arm here. It just looks weird. It looks like there should be a band here. And also like this arm needs to go down. Not happening. Is that better? If I draw this down here. Like that's not ideal, but are we getting closer to it looking like that arm could lead into that Also ARM. No, I could in theory play all of them. It's not my ability to play the songs. That is not what they have in common. But hey, we are getting closer. That actually is closer to the pattern than the previous guesses. We do genuinely get a little closer here. Okay. Mm-hmm. No. No. None of them are special songs. No. All of them have a thing in common. Two things, actually. But like, you can summarize them into one thing. I feel like that's closer to how a body like that would work. I feel like we're getting closer here. Let's round off that corner a little bit. This is getting worse, isn't it? How is it getting worse when I try to round this off? Okay, what's the shortcut for the bucket? Shift B. There you go. They're coming from America. No, not all of them. Or Spotify. Well, yes, but the songs you requested that I said no to would have also come from Spotify. So like that's not the thing. Some of them are coming from America, but not all of them. You're searching for something that unites literally every single one. And that doesn't apply to the other ones that you would have also requested. I feel like that's okay now. Like that band looks a little weird, but you know, in terms of cartoon. No, I don't. I do in fact not do that. So we do flip that around. Like that. And there we go. Then we need to fix that up. And then we're basically done, no? I don't know. Let's do that one right now. All of them are English? Nope. We did have an alligator song before. That was not English. You know that Twitch is 13 plus, right? Just saying. That's not something you should be saying. I could do that. Or I could press that button. You know, one of the two. It's a decision. Why did that not trigger the ban alert though? Huh? Why did that not trigger that thing? Is that not connected to Twitch? It is not. Wait, why is that not connected to Twitch? Wait, let me fix that real quick. Okay, everything is breaking. Why is the streamer bot broken now? Weird. Okay, that's still working. Connected. That is connected. Now it's working. Weird. So. Now it should work again. God damn it, the one time. The one time I could have used it. Doesn't work. God damn it, that would have been so funny. Anyways, how does this arm work? Wicked spot. Feel like we need a bigger thing here. Just get rid of the entire thing here. Now let's just draw over it and then remove. It's not needed. So So that looks actually kind of good, no? Well, good is a big word. It looks intended. And it looks like it could work. Let me get rid of this. Also, that song wouldn't have fit the all of them are English pattern because it's partly Japanese. Yeah. Didn't even think about that. I was just like, no, we had a German song before. Didn't even think about the Japanese ones and the K-pop ones. Because like that's not the first baby metal song we've had today. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That. Right, let me just draw at the bottom here and then fill it in with the bucket. That doesn't really help because I have to redraw everything here anyways. But it's making these weird outlines here. And I'm not in that screen. But that's what we're working with here. Why is this so super rounded and that is like not rounded at all? What have I been doing differently here? Also, like the lines are like sometimes like super thick here and then like super thin here. It's so painful. Okay, let me just move this one. It's empty. This one's not needed anymore. This one we can keep, but like, right. Mm-hmm. So, oh my god, I just had an idea for the ban hammer. For the ban alert. Oh my god, I have such a stupid idea. Okay, hear me out. What if we rework the ban alert? Because like, okay, I had an idea last time around where I was like, okay, every now and then there's like these graphic design scammers coming in here, and like I put up a thing. Where is it? Basically, I said, okay, I'll just from now on, whenever someone joins chat and I'm like, oh, this is for sure like a graphic design scammer, I'll just put up like a small like is the red corner that I'm oh yeah, just like a small thing up there, and we will know what that means. So what about how about we do something like that when I get the feeling a ban is coming? Like basically the same thing, and like we put up a thing that we all know. When I put it up, it feels like, you know, a storm is brewing, a ban is coming up. Like when I notice that someone's being kind of annoying and stuff like that. And like what I was just thinking, what we could use for that is just, you know, the League of Legends champion Poppy. Wait, let me pull that up. Let me pull it up so you can see the vision. Like here, we just pull up like videos of like the league champion Poppy, who has like a big ass hammer, doing like all of the like ability animations. It's just like a GIF in the corner of like going through all of the animations. And then once the pen hammer hits, the ult animation, which is big fuck off hammer, and you're out. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Ah, also so much work because like I would have to like make a GIF of like all of these like. Oh, it's not actually that much work. Maybe I will do that. Not right now though, but maybe I will do that. So somehow like here is a tiny ass gap and here is a big gap. Mm-hmm. Which one looks better? I feel like this one looks better. So like let's make the gap smaller here. Mm-hmm. It's gonna go like this. Then like this. Mm-hmm. That. Okay, that feels too small. Mm-hmm. And then let's also round off these corners and make the borders smaller. Why timeout? Because you were being annoying. Quite simply. And also because what you're writing makes me believe you should not be on Twitch. So I gave you a warning to see if you can behave like people who should be on Twitch. And if you can, then you're welcome to stay. Quite simple. No. No deal. I would recommend buying Spotify Premium or YouTube Premium or Apple Music, whichever. Because I feel like you might be mistaking like Spotify and Twitch. I know it's confusing because both of them have a T in them, but they're separate apps. One of them is kind of black and... Oh, I see the confusion. Ah, Spotify is black and green, and like my entire channel page is also like kind of black and green. Ah, I see where this has gone wrong. That's unlucky. Yeah, but like, you clicked the wrong app. I know it looks similar now, but like, so close. I didn't know that would trigger again. I don't know. Why did it though? That shouldn't happen. That should not happen. I should probably look into that at some point. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of in the stage where everything just looks weird. But like that's fine. Like it's not perfect. Like every time I'm looking at it, I'm kind of like, oh, this needs to be slightly different. But I feel like that is ready. Like I don't even want to know like how off the proportions here are, but like feel like that's ready. So let me export that. Tab one, export, and upload that to the thing. Here we go. And we slap that here. And that's immediately usable. How about we do the angry for tier 3 because nobody ever has used it anyways. And we put this on here. And that should be immediately usable. Oh wait, I need to refresh. Then it's usable. So, it looks kinda off. Like the throat is too long. Oh, also I didn't fix the ears. Okay, I need to redo that. This outline. Okay. So let's make a new layer group here with just the hooves and the body in it. And the heart. And we put that outside of this so that I can go. What's going on here in the back? Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, huh? What's going on here? Right hoof copy. This needs to be in here. That's perfect. So. And then we move this down. There we go. So we move this slightly down. But like ahead of this. Here and I feel like this looks better. And then we fix the outline. Why does it do that? Like I can't draw here. Why is it doing this? And how do I fix that? Wait, let me Google that. How the fuck do I even Google that? Okay, Reddit or Lord and Savior. Layer to image size. Oh my god. I literally Googled GIMP after resize can't draw outside border. And Reddit was like, new to GIMP, why can't I draw outside this yellow square? And some guy was just like, or saver. The classic Reddit saves the day moment. That means something different. Why is GIMP like this? I don't want this to pop out like ever. Like ever. If I draw, okay, I can't draw over this because this is like in the background, so we're good. Then let's fix this. By the way, if anybody was wondering, the pattern for the music was songs that are in my playlist that I want to listen to right now. Yes. So I feel like that was entirely fair. Like I could have requested like thousands of different songs. So let's do this. Oh, I need to do that on like the ear layer or whatever. Okay, where's the ears? Here. Oh, that's not the ears. What's that then? Ah. Face background. Okay. Whoops. I feel like that's good. What the fuck's going on here? Okay, then we need to like round off the ears there a little bit. Just a little bit. So. Mm-hmm. I feel like got it now, no? I think that's it. That's it. Why is it taking so long to save? So, let me export that. Yes, above the other one. And also, let me remove the emote here. So that I can upload it again. Export. That looks better, doesn't it? So if you go in here, reload. Wait, the one that I sent before should come up. No. Ah. Feels like the heart is too small. I don't know. We will leave it like this. And I think we will also leave it at that. Yeah, also my LEDs are doing weird things again. And with weird things, I mean being off. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Tell us after the follow alert. Interesting. Anyways. I will leave it at that. And we will see each other on Monday, 5 p.m. Central European time, as always. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. We've got 2 new emotes somehow from that, even though I only wanted to draw one. And watch out on the YouTube channel for the video that will drop tomorrow at 5 Central European time. I will also have some shorts on like TikTok, Instagram. I'm not sure if I will like also upload the shorts on YouTube, probably, but like maybe with a bit of a delay or something. Yeah. So yeah, watch out for that. Also Discord, follow all of the things. And as always, I should like look where the button is. And as always, tab out.